Hi everyone and welcome to the Sky's the Limit Seasonal Championship of Series 4 Summer in Forza Horizon 5. The car restrictions for this still follow the same World Cup tune or theme, so we get to choose one car per country that participates in the World Cup from the very restricted list. So for Japan road racing it's this Toyota 86 and we're gonna use the tune by Big Head Jaguar and a really nice paint by Ice Rabbit design. And oh yeah, look at that, there's Drivatar driving with the same livery that I am in the same car. I've never seen that before, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, so here we are in this first race. Just need to pass this Lambo truck. Yep, up in third position and closing in on the two black Mercedeses that are clearly ahead of all other AIs. So Team Germany is trying to rival us, but yeah, Team JDM is gonna win this championship, that's for sure. Otherwise you wouldn't be watching this. Yeah, the whole point of these videos is to give you a good car and tune combination that allows to beat these championships easily. So if I fail, then I go looking for another car, and or in this case it just tuning. We don't have the luxury of cars. If you don't want to play with Team JDM, that's all perfectly fine. I will put the list of all eligible cars for this event in the description. And we are doing the road championship first because this also allows us to progress the chapters of the weekly Forzathon challenge in correct order. That's road, then dirt, then cross country. So in this order I'm gonna be doing the championships. So you basically kill two rabbits with one shot. Pretty easy. Or is it two birds with one stone? Anyways, we kill two of something with one of something, which is basically this car. So halfway through the race we are comfortably ahead, which is expected. The two Mercedeses didn't pose a big challenge, though they looked really nice, you know, the two black cars with big wings cruising ahead, but yeah, they stand no chance. The rain is not a problem either. The road is a little bit slippery, but the tune provides enough grip despite stock tires, because in C-Class you don't really have a lot of freedom with choosing the tires, as you probably know. If you did any tuning in Forza, changing the tires to anything from stock usually throws your PI up by 100 or more, so almost always it throws you into the next class. And this car's stock is C-Class, so yeah, stock tires it is. Anyways, so you might have noticed that all the challenges this week are C-Class, which makes me wonder whether next week we're gonna get B-Class, then A-Class, then S1, and I don't know. That's a pure speculation on my side, but I can't imagine them having the whole 4 seasons within the series in a same class. So, and considering the trial this week is called warming up, just warming up, you know, that's like a preparation. So I think the races will get faster and faster with every subsequent season, but I don't know. I'm also not sure whether the list of cars will remain the same or progress. Both ways will be cool, but maybe, just maybe, driving the same set of cars over 4 weeks period is a bit too much. Anyways, here we are at the end of the first race, easily ahead, almost 4 minutes. Yeah, C-Class with the lower speeds gets you longer race times. So let's look what's next. The second race in Sky's the Limit is Panoramic Sprint, and if you never drove it, be aware it's pretty narrow. It's in the town in Guanajuato, and there's a lot of sharp corners there, so you may want to practice your braking before attempting this one, though it's not too hard. As you can see right here, the slow corner 1. But the good thing is AI is really bad in slow corners, as it always has been in Forza pretty much on any difficulty, but highly skilled is especially so. So we cleared everyone but the first two by what, 11% mark, and now we're going to be chasing the same two black Mercedeses. This is a little bit reminding of the scene from the old movie called Taxi, the French movie, where his Peugeot he was taunting two Mercedeses and then obviously beating them into the ground. So that's what we're gonna do in this corner, taking one second at the same time. No, okay, but one more corner and the second should fall. Slow corner on the outside, a little bit of kind of pushing, but no contact there, so just close driving. Everything is very civil, everything is very nice, and the speeds are pretty low, so it's easy to control. Same track in S2 class becomes an absolute mess of cars smashing into walls and flying around, but yeah, C class makes everything so smooth and easy. But I know a lot of people complain like C class is way too slow and so on, and yeah, the races become a bit longer, but actually once you start driving, at least for me, the feeling of the speed, it kind of evens out. I don't feel like the races are too slow, and I don't feel like the driving is too slow either. Though obviously there's a huge difference whether you do 150 kilometers per hour here or 250. But no, I quite enjoy slower driving. Makes it easier as well for newer players, which is why I am pretty sure they're gonna ramp up the class every week. Yeah, let's see if I'm right in a week's time, because it's early in the season. I tried to ask the community managers about that, but they are pretty tight-lipped, which is to be expected. You really never see the studios talking about stuff they didn't announce yet in other media. So yeah, we'll have to wait for the news. And here we are, closing in on the finish of Panoramic Sprint. Done. Pretty easy, nice. The tune by Big Head Django does the work, and obviously the paint helps. And I don't know, will we see some? Oh yeah, there's some Mercedes. Right, let's see the next one. And the last race of the championship is Lookout Circuit. We still have the rain, so all three races are in the rain. And was trial in the rain as well? I think so. So it really is, this summer is a rainy season, but that's not gonna stop us. So off we go from the start. I think Team Italy got properly shafted this time. I mean, for every single event they have a choice of this Lambo truck, and yeah, that's quite a bit painful. I guess with absence of Alfa Romeo, for example, and Lancia, the selection of Italian cars in C class that are also Autoshow and affordable is really small, which is probably what dictated that choice of Lambo truck for this week, and that's the main reason I believe the list of cars and the classes will be shuffled next week, because B class opens more possibilities in terms of car choices, and obviously the higher you go, the more cars can be upgraded there. But yeah, for this week at least, Team Italy is at a bit of a disadvantage. I already seen some people complaining on the forums. These two Mercedes are just beautiful. You know, them going together in a perfect tandem. You don't quite often see that, I think. I wonder if the pattern will repeat in other champs with like two equal cars from AI being constantly in front. but that doesn't help them. We already cleared one lap and overtook for the first somewhere at the beginning of the second lap, and it's not a long circuit, so we should be done pretty quickly. But I have to say, so far I am enjoying the festival playlist this week, despite it lacking the PR stunts and quite some other challenges. The amount of points you need to get is much lower. I absolutely like the fact that the weekly challenge can be completed by just doing the other activities on the same playlist in the correct order. That is a big thing for me, because you know, I just don't like the challenges like cruise 20 miles in a car that you wouldn't use at all otherwise. So yeah, I am enjoying the festival playlist. I think a lot of it is based on the feedback by the players, but obviously whatever you change, there'll be a lot of outcry. I mean, the player base for the game is so massive that you'll find somebody unhappy with the changes whatever you do. So yeah, if you look at the forums, there's quite a few topics now. Oh, what did you do? You're killing the franchise, and so on. Yeah. Anyways, here we are at the close of the final race of Sky's the Limit Seasonal Championship. It is complete. This current tune will help you win it easily if you didn't yet. And yeah, thank you for watching. I enjoyed making it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.